So what's new?
Not sleeping, but I mean, baby girl's at home. You know, everybody's healthy, everybody's good. You know, first doctor for me yesterday, everything's still going good. So, I mean, just happy, man. Just excited.
It's a rather life-changing experience.
You can't even explain it. It's unbelievable, man. Just sitting in there, and especially the fact that she came out, she looks like me, so it's even more mind-blowing. Like, you see this little person. Like, you know, for the men, it's a lot easier during the 9 months. You know, like it's like, oh, we're pregnant. Like when you tell them, it's like everybody's happy, and then over time, the man's just kind of like, yeah. Then the stomach grows a little bit, like, oh, there it is, and then all of a sudden there's a person keeping you up at 4 o'clock in the morning. So.
Did you get back in time to be involved in the whole process?
Yes. I got back that night, and we were in the hospital that morning. She ended up not having a baby until the next night, till 10. So like. We were pretty much in labor during the Thanksgiving dinner the guys are having, and then we came home that afternoon before the Indy game.
Okay.
So my biggest thing was I just wanted to make sure I wasn't leaving before she left the hospital. So we talked about it like I just couldn't bring myself to do that.
Now, did you put the baby seat in the back seat by yourself, or did you get somebody to do that for you?
I did it actually. Well, I adjusted it because it was a detachable thing, so part of it was already in there, but I moved it, and I did my own.
That's the first test of fatherhood.
Yeah, it's. You think that thing would be a lot easier to put in the car. You think all that stuff would be easier to put together, but it's not. They're getting better, though.
Well, your wife sort of kept everybody up to date on the process through the Twitter for a very long time.
Mm-hmm.
Is that fun to get that out and share that with people? Fans,
it is,
friends?
And also it saves you from a lot of text messages. You know, that's the other reason. Like, you know, everybody is on social media, all your family and friends, so it just kind of saves you from having to scroll through all this stuff. But and then at the same time, you know, she's a very outgoing person. She likes to talk, she likes to communicate, and I think we've come to a point where we've been able to kind of establish a following with not too much of that heckling group, because we don't really do a lot over the top. We kind of stay as normal as we can, and we speak to people and we talk to people, and it's become, you know, extended friends through that.
Did you have a chance to watch the 2 games?
Yes, I did.
Anything stand out? I know
Indy
they were both very different.
Still the best bench in the league. The Indy game was tough. You know what I mean? You know, they're playing well. They play hard. You know, it was tough. I definitely felt like I could have made a difference in that game. I mean, I feel like I can in every game, but that game especially. The Atlanta game, guys got, you know, a bounce back, took care of business, got out there, and like I said, that bench came in the game and, you know, really put their foot on their neck. Those young guys are playing extremely well, man. You know, and it's great to see Freddie's hard work coming to fruition. You know, you hate to see a guy go down, but it's part of the business, it's part of the game, and him being able to step up and play in big moments and lead that group, and to see P Skills keep growing, to see Yacht keep growing, and you know, it's even more fun for me because I get to be with those guys every night on the floor and see them take steps and see them get better and better. And, you know, I don't like the bench dad thing, but it makes me feel like that when I talk like that, because those guys are in here as much as I am, maybe even more, and they work as hard as anybody. So I look at them as equals. Like, we're the bench mob is why I run with that name more, because we're eye to eye on everything.
Normally when you talk about a team's second unit, you're talking about an actual unit, 4 or 5 guys, but for you guys it's been like 7. Certain guys in and out, other guys stepping up. But what does that sort of say about the depth that you guys have as a group?
It's a testament to the work that guys put in, and our coaching staff and our strength and conditioning team and our trainers of what they do of keeping guys ready. And then, you know, the players mentally just being checked in all the time, understanding that there's always going to be a time something's going to happen. It's just how it is. It's been like that forever. I remember being in situations where I would not dress and then start 5 games and then go back to not dressing from a bench to the suit. And I told guys, like, it's always going to happen. You just got to be ready. And it's just about working and being professional.
Did Mitch not get back to Indy?
No, only because of the situation.
Yeah.
So no, but I mean, at the same time, you know, it would have been good to see those guys. Some guys I played with still there, the training staff, the people in the arena. You know, it's always fun to, you know, see guys you make relationships with. I was there for 3 years, so it's a good amount of time. I spent one whole summer there, half of another, so I made some really good friends, and my wife's family's there, her side of the family. So, but I didn't miss anything, honestly, that day. I was right where I was supposed to be.
I think you told me your wife's family was coming up for the birth of your daughter.
Her mom's here right now. Yeah, her mom's here right now. Her dad's going to come in the next week or so. And then my parents are coming also around that time. So it's going to be, you know, great to have everybody around. And
a bigger house.
yeah, unfortunately. But she could just get more spoiled, and that's another problem we're gonna have to deal with.